I have a customer who needs some floating shelves, and they need them pretty quickly. So I gave the customer a couple options, a couple different price ranges, and I'm going to show you the one they picked today. I'll be making these floating shelves probably the most simple way you can make them, which is just 2 pieces of plywood with a hardwood band around the front. If I'm being honest, I hate floating shelves. Floating shelves are just difficult in the fact that I always feel like at some point they're going to sag. The hardest part about a floating shelf is figuring out how to mount it easily so that over time it'll stay on the wall and never sag. As you can see here, this is just 2 pieces of white oak plywood with a white oak band, and since they're going in a corner, I only have to wrap it around one end. To keep the shelf rigid, I rip these strips to go in the hollow part of the shelf. I don't want to nail these in, so I'm just going to apply glue and slide them in and then clamp them. For the finish, I did have to do a custom stain match from a photo, which I'm not a big fan of doing, but it actually turned out to be perfect. And the final coat that I applied is actually a pre-cat lacquer that I sprayed through my gun. It should hold up to whatever they have to go on this shelf for a long time. I found these rods on Amazon. I actually have used them before, and they're usually made for a solid piece of wood that you're going to drill a hole into. But for these, I'm just using them to carry the weight of the floating shelves, and then I'm going to actually put wooden strips behind that I can tack into with my pin nailer. Now, I had somebody on YouTube call me an idiot for nailing it instead of using screws. Who cares? These are pin nails. If we ever need to take this thing down, it should be super easy to take off. So I'll slide it into place. Fits perfect. Wall was really crooked. And then I take my DeWalt pin nailer and I pop some pins just to hold the shelf in place. And once I'm done, this thing turned out to be beautiful. So I actually built 2 of these to go in 2 separate rooms, but second verse same as the first. Appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, comment below.